Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Ethan here. Today, if you read the title, if you didn't read the title and blindly clicked on this, this is going to be the best Sun Temple guide of all time, I hope. So, I was sort of confused by the sacrifices, and I sort of wanted a cheap way to get a fully sacrificed, Sun Temple. So this is going to be it. This is going to be the guide. We're going to do this on Cubism. I think that's how you say it, in sandbox mode. So, we'll be able to track our money, but this is just the guide. I'm not going to really show you a cheap way to do it. This is just the cheapest way I found when I was doing it. So, the first thing you're going to need, in case you didn't know, is the Sun Temple upgrade. A lot of people actually don't think they need this for the Sun Temple, which is sort of weird, but whatever. Anyways, so this is what I found. So everything, so this is primary, this is military, this is magic. There's 2 levels, and this is support, but support doesn't do anything or help with the sacrifices whatsoever. I don't think. Maybe a boost, probably not. I actually gave them a max one of these. The freaking like $150,000. And it didn't do anything. So there's the primary, military, and magic, and each one has 2 levels. So let's give him, in case you didn't know, he doesn't have any pop-ups. Let's send him a, oh my gosh, then let's speed it up. So all he has is beams, and they're pretty small. They don't do too much damage. They're not terrible because it's a pretty expensive upgrade. I think he might be able to pop this, oh my gosh, in Cubism, but he's not able to completely beat it, and it's not that surprising because the point of this tower is for it to be powerful. Actually, he might be able to completely beat it. Powerful with the sacrifices. So, he's able to completely beat this, oh my gosh, but that's about the max he can do. But, in case you didn't know, there's different levels. So, let's do the max level of magic. And this is the cheapest way I found is a 502. I don't know if you have to do the 2. It's not that much more money. But then you give him the Sun Temple. He sucks up and let's send the oh my gosh at him. So this is magic, right? And so now when he shoots at it, he does these little just magic orbs, and that boosts his power. Not by that much. It doesn't double it. It's not that surprising. But there's 2 levels for everything. So now we do a max ninja and then an archmage. So the grandmaster, ninja, and then the archmage with intense magic and the monkey sense. And now if you get the Sun Temple, it does the same thing, but also summons the Sun Avatar mate. And these guys are actually only a little bit weaker than the Sun Avatar, if they're weaker at all. They're very powerful. They really do help. And the oh my gosh died at about here before, but now it pushes it back. I think that might be what the orbs do, and it beats the whole oh my gosh at about here. So this is a very useful. I think the magic might be the best way to go if you want to upgrade him. The next one is this. So let's give him one Apache Prime, and he feasts on it with the sacrifice. And he gets, you didn't need to see that. He gets, if you give him just 1 Spectra, he gets 1. He just 1. But if you give him Apache Prime, which is more expensive is better. It doesn't really matter how good the tower is, because the glue gunner does as good as everything else. Now let's give him the more expensive Apache Prime to feast on, and he gets double. So he beat the thing before at about here just by himself, and then he beat it by about here with the magic upgrades. So let's send him the oh my gosh. And these things are able to sight the whole map. Also gives it the little blue boosts, and it opens his things considerably. So instead of beating it here, he beat it here. This is one of the best upgrades you can give him. The next one, so we got military and magic. The next one is primary. So I figured out that let's give him just one ice monkey. Let's give it the Cairo cannon and the permafrost and metal freeze. And then let's give him the sun temple and send him this oh my gosh, which is not actually called that, but I don't want to use the Lord's name in vain. It puts out these razors, and they're not actually that good, but I want to show you guys the level 2. The level 2 is a little bit better. It gives him, if we actually just give him a max perma shot, I think that's what's called, perma charge, and then the glaives. If we just give him that, I thought we had to give him that before in the ice tower, but I actually did figure out that you only have to give him this. This doesn't add anything on that you can see until he attacks. Then it does the razors and then also glaives. So this was about, he beat it about here with the magic, and then about here. This is about equal with the magic upgrade because he was able to be it here. But he was able to be about here with the primary. So, I know you guys want to see all of the fully sacrificed. I'm not going, actually, yeah, let's do some combinations. So, let's give him the max Grandmaster Ninja, and then, wait, are we able to give him just the Grandmaster? I'm forgetting my teachings. Hold on a second. It's weird how he twitches his head. No. Okay, so never mind then. Okay, now we're going to do some combinations. We're going to give him the magic level 2 along with the primary level 2s. And these, the magic's actually the weakest upgrade. Actually, no, it's tied with the primary. Oops. And it's pretty powerful. So, let's give him the turbocharge. And then the sun avatar. Sun temple. And now it has the level 2 magic and primary. So, let's send it the oh my gosh. And with this thing's able to summon, I think, at least 3. So it beats it right there, which is actually better than just the, other upgrade. Let's actually see how many. So he's able to summon 3 at most, but it doesn't stay that long. Next, let's give it the primary and, the military. So we give it the Apache Prime, and then this. So this is only 3 towers, and this thing is almost actually able to destroy, I think, the bad by itself. It's not the cheapest way. There's actually a druid strategy that is cheaper, if you guys do want to see that. So this gives them both, and then it gives the glaives and stuff. And this destroys the oh my gosh pretty quickly. Remember, the primary is about equal with magic, but the military is actually the strongest upgrades you can give. Next, we're going to do the military and magic. So let's give him, I think the magic is actually the most expensive, and it's not as good as actually this. So if you were going to do one weak sacrifice, just one level 2, I definitely recommend the military, then I'd recommend the primary, then the magic. You would think the magic first because it's, like, supposed to be good, because the super monkey's also magic. But I guess he just doesn't like his own blood. Anyways, so we give him all 3 of these. And he eats them up. And then there's these, and it's also met with these Sun Avatar minis. So it really just depends where he places the minis. He was able to beat those very quickly, actually. Let's send him another one. They shoot these bombs, these golden bombs and darts pretty quickly. And then let's activate the 3. So this is actually one of the best placements for them, but whatever. Next, think this is the last one. We're going to do the magic and the primary. So magic's the worst, remember, it's most expensive, and it's only about as good as the primary. Maybe a little bit better but it just really depends where he places his Sun Avatar minis. But now we have the permacharge, and then we're going to, after this, we're going to combine all three. Remember, if you just want to do a quick level 2, very strengthening Sun Tower, almost doubling its power. The balls actually get bigger on his head that he shoots as well. So that was pretty good. That'd be about there. But now we're going to combine everything. So we're going to give it the Grandmaster Ninja, the Archmage. Click, click, click. Click, 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 click. Click, click. You can considerably power it up. Oh, I don't have words. The Monkey Village and the Alchemist actually really help. And then let's give it that guy, and then let's give it that guy. So altogether, this is actually a pretty expensive way to destroy the bat, but it definitely can by itself. And then we got this. So this is a completely max. This is the most powerful temple that you can get in the game. The balls are the biggest it can be on his that shoot. And it's pretty powerful. So let's actually send it the bad. Actually, no. We've been testing it with Zomagash's. So the military was able to destroy it about here by itself. And then a combined of magic and primary was about able to destroy it there. So let's do it with all three combinations. It's able to destroy it there, which is very good. Let's send it actually the reinforced bad. This is the strongest balloon in the game. I don't know if it actually is sent in any of the rounds. That's how powerful it is. I think it might be, but I'm not 100% sure. This is one of the longest maps, though. So, this isn't the best test, but you can try in other maps. If you don't have the temple, or if you do, and you're just confused about its power and how really the sacrificing works, this should really help. Let's actually give it some power. Unless you don't want me to, actually, guys. Oh, we need to give it sight. Then let's give it jungle drums, and then homeland defense. Okay, so this is. Let's actually give it the alchemist as well. Let's just power it up. This is probably the best temple that you can get. Technically, you can max out it with permanent brew. But this is pretty much it. This is the max. So let's see the very fastest it can destroy. So it actually gives it range with the things, and then let's activate it. This is the fastest. Let's go, 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 go. Hurry, hurry, destroy it. So even though it's one of the strongest things in the game, there's still two more. Let's actually count. There's 1, then 2, 3. Then technically with no sacrifices, I think the Dark Champion might be a little stronger. And then 4, which is the Vengeful Sun God. When I get the Vengeful Sun God, I will definitely show you guys. But that's gonna be pretty much the end of the video. It destroys it pretty fast. So a complete bat, it's able to destroy in just one line. If it has like the max upgrade it can get. Technically, I think it can get more from a few other things. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you guys did like, please give me a thumbs up and comment down below any other sort of guides you guys want me to see. There's many monkeys in the game. There's primary. Whoa, what the heck? Primary magic. I don't have much on mortar, even though it says I have a lot. I just haven't upgraded very much. I'm going to get the pop and awe, and then I'm gonna try getting the biggest one. This is the most expensive, which, you know, I don't know if I'll do. It might be better for the military than this, which is more expensive. This is actually the most expensive part, but I've heard that this is actually better. But whatever. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Thumbs up. I like thumbs up. And comment down below any other videos you guys want to see. See you guys later. Goodbye.